Hello? Oh my god! What the fuck is that? This thing is so weird. Can you understand me? What?
What?
Welcome to the most haunted house. The ghost activity is insane. Wait for it.
Alexa, tell me a bedtime story.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Oh, Alexa, tell me a horror story.
Did you hear that?
Okay, turn it off, turn it off. Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn off. Alexa,
Was that creepy?
yeah. It wasn't. Alexa, play. Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop!
What's your problem? Nothing's scary at all. Alexa, stop.
Oh, Alexa was playing.
Have I to really cope there? Ah! What? Can't scare me, you bastard, I'm coming. For Alan. To prove that it is top at banister. Hello, Pauline, I'm shitting myself. Sounds like there's something in that bedroom. I'm up to the top of the stairs. I can hear a noise in the background, but it's in that cupboard, and it is the airing cupboard. So that's where the boiler is, and it sounds like it's just, someone's just come up at the back of me. F***ing door! Bollocks! Now I want to go back down now. Right, I've just shut door. Bed, I'm gonna sit on the foot. I daren't move. Do you know if I weren't shitting myself? I want to go down.
Downright creepy things that have happened in Illinois. Coming in at number 1, we have the claustrophobia-inducing tale of Brett Morrow. Back in 2017, a company is relining a 24-inch sewer line in the town of Streamwood. Well, at some point during this process, the material begins to get stuck, and Brett Morrow would climb the 20 feet down into this manhole and begin his 30-foot trip inside the pipe. And as he begins pushing on this material, unbeknownst to him, it is now bunching up behind him as well, effectively sealing him into this little tiny pocket 30 feet away from the entrance. It was at this point that the fire department was notified and a rescue op began. They would spend the next 4 hours cutting through this material in an attempt to reach Brett. But unfortunately, by the time they got there, he had long since passed away. Upon further investigation, they would discover that he had drowned after passing out due to lack of oxygen. The puddle was only about 3 inches high. Next, we have a group of 4 men who would prowl the streets of Chicago in the late 80s abducting women. They would then take them back to one of their homes and begin to torture them for hours, sometimes days. These individuals together would be known as the Ripper Crew. So how did they get that name? Well, let's just say they had a habit of removing a specific body part. The official kill count of the Ripper Crew is 18, but if you add in an altercation they had with some young men one night, that number goes to 20. And here's the kicker. One of those men has since been released. It is now living his best life amongst you, Illinois, so good luck with that. Before we get to number 3, I would just like to say if you are into this sort of thing, I have several playlists on my page, of which contain more thorough videos, including the first 2 you just heard. Lastly, we have one of the most terrifying crimes you have probably never heard about. Late one night back in 1874, an intruder enters the back door of a family's farmhouse. He would then head straight to the master bedroom and bludgeon a mother along with her 3 children right where they lay. It is presumed at this point the father, Carl, heard the commotion and entered to see what was going on. Unfortunately, after putting up a hell of a fight, he himself would be struck down. In addition to this, it is very much believed that this was a personal attack on the man himself. Reason being is he was beaten so bad he was almost unrecognizable. It was at this point a family friend sleeping on the couch also came to the family's aid, but unfortunately he would succumb to injuries as well. Not a single person inside the house that night would survive. Now, there was this guy at the time who had attempted to buy their property several times before. It is believed that when the family refused to sell, he wiped them all out in order to bring the land up for public auction. Although this man along with an accomplice were tried, they were never convicted. And those are just a few of the
Rest in peace.
Oh. Are you resting in peace, or do you want to rest in peace?
Would you like us to
Am I
leave you?
dead?
Am I dead? Am I dead? Yeah. You are all kinds of dead. If you're using this device to talk to me right now, you are currently dead.
Precious to us. Behind is a girl with so much sadness that acts one.